All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Squadron launch is imminent. All support pilots, clear the hangar.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. Wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
And the Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers worked their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
Sensor sweep is complete.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Got a lock on me.
Fine. You're off course. Watch the storm.
You're good now.
I'm in formation.
You see that shot?
I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
5, stay on course. I got you. 1 down.
Fine. You're off course. Watch the storm. Take that. They're breaking through.
You're in the clear.
I'm with you.
TIE bombers, they'll blast that convoy apart. Get them!
You're okay.
Glad you're here.
One down. Get the TIE bombers. There, you're clear.
Hey, you did your job.
Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters.
Enemy is destroyed.
Blow that up.
Stay on course.
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer's still on approach. They must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan.
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go. May I join? There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? The convoy's under threat. Get those asteroids before the Overseer's too close.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters! Check behind! Focus on the bombers! On your wing! Seems they've locked up. I'm under fire.
Locked onto me.
Get the last of the fighters. The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
Enemy is wearing me down. They're locking on. I got one. That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. We're almost in range.
That's an enemy lock on.
Enemy's locked onto me.
Taking damage.
Enemy destroyed. Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out the fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
They've locked onto my ship. Enemy is down. I'm taking fire. Enemies on your tail.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic.
Needed that.
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy? Tractor beam's at 61%.
Knock it off.
Enemy has me in their sights.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap. Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now! Titan. Sector and system we've been looking for. We've got them right where we want them.
hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Starhawk works.
You tossed the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
That's right. I don't know if you can hear me, Shane. I've just turned the mic on, so. That'd be a piece of the egg right there. What's going on, man? I'm just fighting the actual Empire here before, well, this is all retcon now because the new trilogy is a sack of shit.
Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
That'd be a piece of the egg right there.
There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain, run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call.
Captain Gender Studies.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graham, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No.
Neoliberals in space, man.
I decide how its resources are used.
I mean, say what you will about the Empire, they run a tight ship.
That includes your staff.
Prosperity.
Consider yourself
Peace.
The
Justice.
was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Rebels are Antifa.
I have rebel guerrillas
LARPers.
and now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire,
Judentube.
lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, no judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
This is Shane. This is the new Star Wars Squadron, man. Squadrons. I've been really looking forward to this. This is exactly what I want. You probably remember back in the days to play Ace Combat all the time. I've got the HOTAS controller and thruster, so it feels like it's a real flight sim. It's pretty good in terms of customizability.
Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the
Yeah,
Overseer.
man, pure space shooter is right.
Look at this place. The deck below is even worse.
It's so hard to get your orientation. With a flight sim, at least you have the ground to be your point of reference. Elite Dangerous, man. It's the business.
We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marassi. Supply lines cut, their admiral's flagship captured. But they ran.
Miss you, man.
They fended off the enemy.
When you said you were playing MGS1, I was like, just remember, I was like, Otacon. Remember you drew me a picture of Snake.
They returned to crush the rebels under heel. There's always a way to win.
I have that somewhere.
The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.
Love your videos, by the way, man. Really enjoying them.
Local rebel forces are preparing to attack Colonel Graum's munitions depot. You'll patrol the area in preparation for the attack, and keep the depots safe. Graum is a fool, but his assets belong to the Empire. Therefore, they belong to us. During your patrol, Titan III will secretly search the station, its freighters, and cargo shuttles for beradium. This explosive material will be a valuable tool against the Starhawk. Tag the beradium, and LT-514 will retrieve it remotely. While Graum is kept busy by the rebel attack, escort the beradium to the Overseer for safekeeping. According to the Colonel, these 3 towers hold large munition stockpiles and will be the rebels' priority targets. Remember, as long as repairs are still underway, we can't afford to engage the Republic. Secure the beradium. Hope the rebel
The torture sequence, man.
leave the Remetic system. You're on your own, Titan Squadron. Let's do this right.
Remember that bit. And you'd put the controller on your arm. Shit, man, I'm sorry. They're popping up at the bottom of the VR as I talk, so as I play, so I love MGS. Remember us playing 4? No, 5 in Urgaff in Navan. It was so cool. That bit where he crawls and his skin is peeling off. I don't know if you played the Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain is... I really enjoyed it. Flybys in Ace Combat. Oh, so funny. I think you were playing Fear Factory or something and I just kept spamming the button on the Joy-Con.
I owe you and the rest of the Titan Squadron an apology. When the Overseer was attacked, I realized that everything I know about war is
Overseer, eh? The
I'm
oppressor.
beginning to understand how it must feel in that cockpit under fire. Terrifying. Yet you and the others risk it every day. I took this assignment to learn. Clearly, I still have a long way to go.
That's a compliment. I love MGS.
Wrong, and yet seizing his munitions feels
Just a great... Kojima is a genius. I don't... Did you play Death Stranding? Death Stranding is amazing. People hate it. I just seem to like these weird fucking games. I love it. Got lost in that game.
Why is it that small-minded officers are always the quickest to flaunt what little power they have?
Maybe they're running on instinct, Captain.
Realm can lord over this pathetic corner of the galaxy all he
Oh
likes.
shit, man. Well,
but I will not allow him
when
to
you get a
jeopardize
chance,
our mission.
they'll plummet in
This
price
depot has
now
everything
after the
we need
PS5 is
to
released.
annihilate the Starhawk.
Or before it.
Graham may be an obstacle, but he's not our enemy.
Snake Eater is my favourite MGS
Still our duty to
on the
protect
PS2.
Imperial assets. Go.
Ah, cool.
Prepare your ship.
Prepare your ship. Yes, Captain Gender Studies.
It never fails. Bureaucratic bastards like Colonel Graham are always in the way.
Oh, dude,
My
tell me,
brothers
it's so
died
good.
on a rebel raid with the
Just
hunting
used to love
that never should have
healing
happened.
your like leg and stuff like
blame the
that, soldering up the...
who pushed for that doomed
Oh,
mission
such a
just
great
as much as
fucking
I blame
game.
the rebels who fired the torpedoes.
And Revolver
Any
Ocelot.
disaster, and you'll
It's just so
find some bantha
well
brain
made.
bureaucrat was behind it. Captain Carroll is making the right call with this mission.
Otacon!
Let's go.
That sequence where you're climbing the ladder for like yonks. And the tune, the real James Bond, Snake Eater. Oh, this dude is cool, Shen.
This routine.
Yes, man, they need a remake, remaster.
We've suffered. We're damaged. Broken, even. But it's not the end.
Keep your mind strong, soldier. Your body may be broken, but they shall not break your mind.
Find Vanguard. Then take revenge.
Let's do that.
The first crash was
Yes! I actually have my PlayStation 3 up in the room, and I go into CEX now and again, just like buy a load of old games that I couldn't afford when it first came out. Remember us playing Little Big Planet, and it was just before you introduced me to Battles. Atlas, like, that tune. People won't be people when they hear. I love that song.
So, step by step, I conquered pain. I rose. I flew. Nadiri's ahead. Until then.
Alright, fool.
Is revenge.
Yes. Semper Fi, brother.
Fix this.
VR is the businessman. One good thing about the new Star Wars is that Interceptor.
This
Eh?
machine is built to cut down enemy fighters.
Oh, Anthony Phillips. I'm just playing some VR. I'm not afraid to get down with the virtual reality. Remember that Full Metal Jacket skit we did? Hot damn! Shit, man. We get locked up for half the shit we used to say. And do. That's not an admission, by the way, to YouTube, so... I just mean we lived our life like free individuals, which is frowned upon now.
To patrol the area in preparation of the attack.
Oh, shit.
Good. My munitions depot is as valuable as it is volatile. I expect you to defend it with your lives.
Titan Squadron, split up and patrol the depot. Find the Baradian before any rebels arrive.
Copy, Gray. Titan 3, follow me.
No way, dude. Did they get AIU'd? God bless Devin Tracy and all that sail in him and for him.
Control towers are operational. Don't let the rebels destroy all three. Nobody survives that chain reaction.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Shen.
Oh, I love it, man.
Which I know you do.
I love it. That'll do it, alright. Crack is severely prohibited.
Wonder how many of our outposts survived. Could be more resources out there. Research, weapons, medical. Final tower is clear.
Oh yeah, man, I remember you blowing up the barn door. That's so funny, man. That's definitely sin. That intro, man, that's so cool. Baltimore sucks. God love him, man. He's over there on Patreon. And one of the best things I ever subscribed to. Geek! One of my guilty pleasures is Jesse Lee Peterson. He's just such a lunatic. I love him. Beta! When he had Shank. Or Geek! Geek! When he had Keek on, man. That's amazing. Amazing. I love him. Oh, he's a treasure. Scan. Aye, foe.
That freighter doesn't have palladium, but I'm detecting concussion missiles, heavy ion cannons, and plasma bombs as well.
Think of what we could.
Remember that day in the chicken shop? The chicken shop in Navan. I'll have some chicken nuggets. 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 I have to be careful. The pure mental gymnastics in the world at the moment are baffling. That's amazing. Hi, foe. I feel like speaking in a British accent when I play the Empire.
That's it. The radio.
Huh? Shane. That's Lorna Shane. I'm a ching chong talawa motherfucker. Oh no.
Forming up on your position.